The tension between the U.S. and Iran threatens to drag both countries into a long and difficult conflict.
I-24 News diplomatic correspondent Christian Malard has more on that in this week's Diplomatic Dispatch.
If we look at statements made recently by Iranian President Hassan Rouhani that Iran is facing unprecedented pressure amid growing tension with the U.S., it is clear that renewed U.S. sanctions have led to an economic situation not seen in Iran since days of the 8 years war with neighboring Iraq from 1980 to 1988. Rouhani's comments come as the U.S. deployed warships and warplanes to the Gulf. The U.S. keeps saying its military moves are a response to a possible threat to U.S. forces in Syria and Iraq by Iran and its proxies, Hezbollah and Shiite Iraq militias. According to the Pentagon, there are about 5,200 U.S. troops currently deployed in neighboring Iraq. The U.S.-Iran escalation has also certainly put into question the future of the July 2015 nuclear deal that Iran signed with the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council and Germany. President Rouhani has personally come under pressure from hardliners of the regime, like the Revolutionary Guards, which was recently designated as a terrorist group by the US. The Iranian regime has repeatedly threatened to retaliate against US sanctions by blocking the Strait of Hormuz, which serves as a passageway for 30% of the world's oil supply. The Trump administration still hopes to compel Iran to negotiate a new deal that would cover not only its nuclear activities, but also its ballistic missile program and what US officials call its expansionist politics across the Middle East. White House NSC advisor John Bolton warned Iran that the US would respond forcibly to any aggression against its forces or interests in the region. According to analysts, the Iranian regime's possible announcement that it intends to expand its nuclear program would defy international norms and would be a blatant attempt to hold the world hostage and to ignite the Middle East.